Okay, welcome one and all to another writing sprint. I will be starting things off. Hank will be joining us in a bit and finishing off this session. How's everyone doing today? A bit tired, but well. Glad to hear it, Veronica. Okay, I'm going to post the link for the word sprint. This is optional if you want to write in word sprints. We often, we it's kind of fun because then we get the group word count, but there seemed to be some questions in the chat about whether or not you have to write in Dabble for this. You don't. You can write wherever your project is. You're welcome to write here in word sprints and then copy the words out. So whatever works best for you, but it's just an excuse to get together and write some words. So yeah, should be good. And then after this, we have an event that Hank will be hosting. So we'll have more details for that at the end of today's session. But again, today, the way that it's going to work, we're going to have three 20-minute word sprints. So we'll have a 20-minute sprint and a 5-minute break, 20-minute sprint, 5-minute break, 20-minute sprint. And so that is how that's going to work, my friends. Let me share the screen here, get that all set up. Okay, here we go. So yeah, it looks like we've got 34 people in here. I think yesterday we wrote together, and this number is low because some people also are joining the writing sprints and not joining word sprints and getting that group word count. But I think yesterday it was like 80,000 words in total that we all wrote together. So that's pretty awesome. So if you'd like to join, this is a really great way. And again, I just want to point out here, I'll open this up. That at wordsprints.org, you can also just create your own word sprints at other times. So yeah, it's an exciting time. Okay. Jane says, gosh, what am I writing again? Yeah, yeah, I get that. Okay. I also have to copy in what I was previously writing, paste it. Yeah, cool. Sylvan says, if your word count is low and you need a kick in the butt, I recommend really intense classical music. We are proponents of a solid writing soundtrack, and there are plenty of good ones on Spotify or YouTube or wherever. So okay, we are starting in 50 seconds. So hopefully, for those who are mentioning in the chat that they just barely woke up or didn't get much sleep, hopefully you've caught your brain up to where you're supposed to be writing, because we are starting soon. So get ready. Veronica, I'm starting a new scene, and so far have no idea what it's going to be. Yeah, relatable. Sometimes you just gotta write into the unknown. Okay, I will post the link one more time for the word sprints, and you can join. We are starting. So good luck, everybody. I'll mute myself, and we'll see you on the flip side. Alrighty. Welcome, Hank.
Sorry, my mic was muted. Hey, Robert, how's it going, everybody?
How'd
Silly
the sprint
me.
go? I think this is a record, Hank. Am I mistaken? 34,000 for this session?
Holy mackerel, that's a lot of words. So many words. I'm going to post in the link to sprint number 2, which will be starting, let me get in 4.5 minutes. Hope all of you will stick around and sprint with me for a little bit. Thank you so much, Robert, for handling the first one for me. I had an errand I had to run really quickly.
Oh, certainly.
Yeah. So I did my morning writing. I wrote about 1,200 words or so. No, 1,579. I wrote more than I thought I did this morning, but I pasted them from my Dabble into word sprints, and I'm going to go back over that and do what I like to call onioning, where I go back through the passage and add detail and flavor and color and maybe change some, maybe just add to. Um, so it should be fun. This will be a little different for me than a regular word sprint, but this has been working really well for me during this challenge. The getting um, writing some and then going back and adding to, and um, it's going really good for me. And I need to share my screen, Donna. Let's see.
Yeah, nice. That sounds like a good process.
Yeah, it's really working nicely for me. So okay, there's my project that I'll be working in. Whoop. Did I? Oh no, did I close it? Shoot. What did I do?
Better hurry. We've got
I
3
know.
minutes, Hank.
Oh, man. I am.
Yeah, looks like we've got a good spread in terms of people's progress on this sprint. Um, Rosie Bear says, people write so fast. I only got 280. Again, it's very easy. Just, I'm going to step on a soapbox really fast, but so get ready, Hank.
I'm ready.
It's very easy to compare yourself to other writers and feel like you're falling behind.
Right.
And that can be one of the most dangerous things to do in
Yes.
this sort of environment. The most
Yeah.
important thing is you need to compare yourself to yourself. And
That's
if
right.
you are making the progress that you want to make, then that is what really counts. And
Yep.
so, and even like the goal for NaNoWriMo is 50,000 words, but realistically, the goal for NaNoWriMo is that the people who want to write a book can write a book. You want to
That's
finish
right.
writing a book. And so just keep track of that goal because it's really easy, especially when you're getting those lower word counts and you see everyone else, like somebody else wrote 1,000 words. I've never once written 1,000 words during one of these word sprints. I've never reached that amount myself.
I don't think I have
But
either.
yeah, but the key there is like keep track of your actual goal is to be an author. Your actual goal is to
Yep.
write, and if you reach that point where you are writing, and you keep up that habit, keep up your progress, then it's only a matter of time. Even if it takes you longer than other people, that doesn't mean that that you're worse off or that you're a
That's
worse
right.
writer. So
100%. Well, I hope you all will jump in and get some words with us. We're going to go for 20 minutes in this sprint, and then we'll take a breather for about 5 minutes, and then we'll do another 20 minutes. So we got about 30 seconds left to go. And we're at day 6 now of NaNoWriMo and of the writing portion of our 60-day novel challenge. I hope everyone is having a good time with this, number one, and that they're accomplishing the goal of getting some words in. I hope this has been beneficial for all of you. Doug and I joke all the time that our typical Wednesday writing sprints to get more words, and it's a friendly competition, but it definitely helps. And we're counting down. So here we go. I'm going to mute my mic, and I'll see you guys in 20 minutes.
good luck, everybody.
Okay, everyone, that's the end of our middle sprint. I hope that went well for everyone. I got 232 words, and I would be um, I try to get more than that if I'm doing a fresh sprint. But like I said earlier, this time I was taking words that I wrote this morning and then going back over there and adding in some color, some flavor, a little bit of light editing. But this is a lot of fun for me, and I hope that everyone else got the words they were hoping for. I am going to now copy out this and paste in what I've got. I'm going to copy text there. I'm going to paste this into our next sprint so that I can continue with what I was working on there. And this is going to be sprint number 3. And it's going to be starting in 3 minutes and 51 seconds. I'm going to paste in my work there, and I'll share this link with you guys in the chat so that you can join me. There we go. It's coming up. All right, let's see. I'm just looking over all of your comments. Jessica Blacknell, 752 that time. Amazing, 222, but I had to fight with tech to get it going. So I blame the machine. Jan, I hear you. Um, uh, let's see. Hank, I watched your cursor movements. Do you remember where you want to embellish from when you wrote that stuff before, or does the desire and ideas embellish occur to you as you edit it? Yes, all of that. Since I originally wrote this just a couple of hours ago, it's still pretty fresh in my mind. So I have an idea. But then, as you read back over it, new ideas come, or, an idea of a different way to say things, or maybe an idea for a little extra embellishment, or maybe you want to say something a little differently. Yeah, so it's just I read back over it, and then if you if you were watching me at all, you probably saw me going back up and back down and back up as I kind of process the context of things. Yeah, it's just kind of a and anytime you're writing on stage in front of people, it's always kind of bizarre, because we don't normally write in front of people, so our process is a little weird. But I'll go ahead and let's see. I did share that, so let's let's close out this one, and I'll share my screen for the next sprint. Are you guys writing with music today? Is there a special playlist that you like, or that you'd like to share with everyone? I shared a Spotify playlist too. This one that I found a little bit, it's lo-fi creative writing, I think it's called, and it's been really nice. I'm really enjoying it. Let's share my screen here. We've got one more sprint to go, and then in about an hour and a half from now, we have a live show with Richard Fox, who is a science fiction writer, and started as a hobbyist writer. Had a very successful career in indie publishing, and is now hybrid publishing. I believe he's still publishing some indie stuff, but also with a mainstream publisher, Bain Publishing, which is a huge name in the science fiction space. So we're going to have a fun conversation about uh, taking your writing hobby and making a career out of it. So if you guys can join us, please do. When right after this sprint, I will post a link to. Well, I actually have a link right here. I'll post it right now. I'll try to post it again at the end um, of this writing sprint. And I do hope that you guys will join us and send us some questions or comments during the show. It's always fun to field, um, you know, questions that come up as you listen to us talk. I don't always, uh, not always able to process questions as they come up. So any help is always fun. Here we go. We're getting the countdown. See you guys on the other side. Okay, everybody. That's for me. I finished the editing that I was doing, and wrote a short scene that was gonna kind of top off the chapter that I was writing, and that brought my full chapter total up to 2,264 words. This evening, when I get a few minutes, I'll probably do another pass over that chapter, maybe bring it close to 2,500 words, and then probably that'll be good. How did everybody else do? Um, let's see. 647 words, 694, 565, 460, 668. Mickey 93 said 1238 in total. Great day. 573 consistent. 1600 in total today. The best I've managed since day one. Fantastic. Yeah, you'll notice that the more you make this a habit, and it's like any other muscle, the more you exercise it and use it, the better and better you get. And one thing that I have noticed, the more consistent I am with showing up to write, that easier it is to turn that faucet on and get the words to flowing. It's just one of those things that when you're consistent and you show up, it uh, it becomes easier. Seeing some people had some tech issues. I'm sorry. There's so many comments. I'm trying to scroll through and see what is going on. I didn't have any tech issues in wordsprints.org, but I will mention that to our developers just to see if anybody else knows of anything going on. I apologize if that was an issue for anybody, but hopefully that's something that won't happen to you tomorrow. We will be here again tomorrow, 12:30 Eastern, 11:30 Central, 10:30 Mountain, 9:30 Pacific time. That's how time zones work, everybody. And we hope that you will. We hope that you'll join us again. Hannah G said my tech issue had nothing to do with that. Well, I'm glad to hear that, Hannah. Thank you for letting me know. If you have written in wordsprints.org, be sure to copy out your words and paste them into your Dabble project or whatever software you're using to write in. If you'll just scroll to the top there and copy text like I just did, and then I'm going to flip over to my chapter 6 in Dabble that I was working on today, and I'm going to paste in my words so that I don't lose them. Anyway, I'm going to step out for just a little bit, grab some lunch. We will be back shortly in about an hour and 10 minutes or so for our interview with Richard Fox. And I'm going to go ahead and paste a link to that show again. It'll be live here on YouTube and on Facebook. If you follow our Facebook page, you'll see links to them there as well. But here's the YouTube link. And we will see you guys in about an hour. Thanks. Hope you got some words in. Hope you get a chance later today to get some more words in. Right on. See you tomorrow, or I'll see you in about an hour. Robert and I tomorrow will be hosting a writing marathon where I believe we're going to do it for 3 hours and we're going to trade back and forth. So if you need to get some words in to catch up on stuff, we're going to have 3 hours worth of writing sprints tomorrow. Hope you'll come join us. Bye-bye for now. See you in a little while.